Hi, and welcome to Peter the Rev Show.
You can't do that!
I can't do what?
You can't turn on then run over your own recording.
I wasn't. It wasn't recorded.
Well, how does it start then? Does it know when you're sitting down and then it starts?
It gives you 30 seconds.
Okay. Everybody's gonna see it. Ready, back. Okay, you better turn it off.
No. And welcome to Peter the Rev Show. And guess what?
This is us.
And welcome. I'm Reverend Peter Kunst, and together with my wife Gail, we run Heart and Home Counseling and Consulting Services. Is it services? Yes, it's services. That's right. I am a psychotherapist, and I'm an ordained minister, and I also have a master's degree in counseling and in Christian education. What we do here at Heart and Home Counseling and Consulting is that we counsel to individuals for many reasons, and we also do seminars, and we also do one-day workshops. I specialize in premarital counseling, marital counseling, and counseling for men. I also do clergy counseling through Skype, because we know how difficult that can be at times. In my time of counseling with men and everything else, they have come to the conclusion that they're falling short of being husbands, fathers, and also step-parents. And it's very difficult for men to find a way to be able to talk to somebody that knows how to help them to get through these situations. Being a stepfather myself, I know exactly all of the issues that come up as we talk through these things on a daily basis. But together with my wife and I, we have raised 4 children and 8 grandchildren, and we live together really as one family. There is no stepbrother, stepsister situations. They're all brothers and sisters, and we love them all, and it's a wonderful thing. But what I'd like to do right now is introduce my wife, who also is a big part of the Heart and Home Counseling and Consulting Services, but she's also going to be a guest speaker from time to time. So here's Gail.
Hi, I'm Reverend Gail Kunst. I'm also a psychotherapist, and I have a master's degree in Christian education and counseling with a background in childhood education. And I just really feel that I think the biggest part of our business and our ministry, what we do is we really like to help families. And, you know, not just individuals, but families, because when you help individuals, you give a new perspective or a new realization. You help a whole family. It trickles down and it has a domino effect. And I really have a heart to really help women in different areas as well. And there's a lot of people that need a lot of support in different areas. And that's, I think, one of the things that we really have a heart to help people. And one of the things that I specialize in that I find an area that's really underserviced is blended families. I love to help blended families because we know that, Peter, there's a lot of different dynamics to blended families that a regular nuclear family has never faced, and because there's no roadmap, they don't know how to navigate through these things. So I like to think of myself as not so much a counselor, but as a facilitator, because in a blended family situation, we all know where we want to be. We all want to get to the same desired outcome, but often we don't know how to get there. So I just like to come alongside with families, and Peter likes to do this with the men as well, because he's been there and he has faced many different experiences. So together we work as a real team to try to help you to come together as a healthy and a whole individual, and to deal with some issues that you may not know how to deal with. And even if you know something's wrong and you don't know exactly what it is, or sometimes we can't see what others can see in us. And we really want to do that and to help you in any way that we can. And one of the ways that I have with my blended families is I'm going to be doing a workshop at Durham College and in May. If you're interested in doing that one-day workshop, if you just go to their website, it's www.durhamcollege.ca. Just follow the links to workshops, and it's called Blended Families That Work, and I'm really excited about hosting that in May. And one of the also aspects of our business is not just individual counseling, although we do that, is workshops and seminars. And right now we have a conference room and offices that we're constructing, and we're hoping that we're so excited about that because we're going to be able to host different workshops or one-day seminars on a myriad of different topics. And we're going to be doing topics on grief and different topics that pertain to men's issues, what Peter will get a little bit more into, and a lot of different issues related to women, blended families, families as a whole, mothers, and so we're just really excited about this whole thing, aren't we, Peter?
Yes, we are. And you know what? I'd like to say that, you know, men's issues men are very prideful animals, I will call them. Because we are prideful and we don't want to admit that we're wrong or that we don't know how to do something. And that's built into men right from the get-go. But you know what? As a man, we have to understand that, you know what? We always don't have to be right and we don't always have to have all the answers. But you know, we need to be able to work through certain issues in our lives, that we can be men, but you know what, we also need to show to our wives and our children that we do have soft spots, and we do, you know, we are understanding. And that, you know what, our goal, and especially for Gail and I, our goal is that we just want to help families to be the best that they can be. Not that you're good, you know, you have the attitude that I'm good, but don't you want to be better? You know, Gail and I strive as a family, and as you know, I feel that Gail and I are the glue that holds our family together, because you know, our kids come to us all the time for certain issues, and you know what, we just enjoy spending time with them. And you know, even though that they're our daughters and our son, but you know what, they're also our friends. And you know, we vacation together and we just have a lot of fun as a family. And you know, sometimes families just don't seem to be able to get to that area in their life. And that's what we want to do. We want to help families to be the best that they can be. And whether it be as Gail said, as a regular family or a blended family, you know, with a little bit of help and with a little bit of, you know, prideful eating, if you want, that we can get rid of all of this and that you can actually be a happy family. And the reason we say, because we've done that. We are a blended family.
And it's not about attaining perfection.
Right.
You know, one of our ministry sayings is that God loves us just the way we are, but he loves us too much to leave us there.
Right.
And
Yes.
you know that, and we're not aiming for perfection because we don't have all the answers
No,
either.
we don't.
But we certainly want to help you navigate through because of our training and a lot of our life experiences and professional experience. We feel that we have a lot to offer you.
Yes. And you know what, we believe that, you know, it's not us that's doing the work, it's God that's doing the work in you. And as Gail said, we're just facilitators, and all we want to do is help you to facilitate to be the best father, mother, and family that you can be. Yes. And you know, and that's what we strive here at Heart and Home. Now, you know, the other thing is that, you know, I hold a men's meeting Monday nights here in Port Perry at Victory Christian Center, which is at 593 Alma Street. And you know, if you have any questions or if you have anything that, you know, that you would want us to discuss on these future shows that are coming up, because Gail will be one of my guest speakers on a regular basis, and I will also have different people coming in as well as guest speakers, and I'll let you know what they will be, you know, from time to time. But you know, really, if you want to reach me, which is Reverend Peter, you can reach me at peterthereb@gmail.com. And if you have anything that you want to discuss or set up with Gail, you can reach her at, and your email is?
hhcc@live.ca. That's hh@live.ca. And our website is www.heartandhome, that's heart, A-N-D, home, cc.com.
Yes, and you know, our website right now is just being built, but it is up and running. But you know, because we're all new to this you know, this Wi-Fi stuff and all of this, so we're not that way inclined. But you know, right now it is up and running, and there is some information on there. But there's going to be more information. Mm-hmm. But if you want to know a little bit about myself, or you want to know about my wife, we have it there on the website, and you can read on it. And you know, most important thing is, as counselors and even as ordained ministers, you know, we just want people to know that we're regular people. We're just like you. But you know, we have this sense that we just want to be a family, and we want you to be very comfortable when either you talk to us or you email us, or that, you know, you set up an appointment with us or come to our seminars. We just want you to feel very comfortable and know that we are where you have been, or you know, we've been where you are, sorry. But you know what, we've got through it. We've come out the other end, and really at the other end of all the things that you can't see past is absolutely wonderful. So I want to thank you from myself and from my wife Gail, and I want to thank you for tuning in to Peter the Rev, and hope to see you soon. And just remember, you know what, we love you,
But God loves you more.
so have a great day. Looking forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you next time on Peter the Rev.